Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you so much everyone for coming, for attending. I know in my email I put it as compulsory for all CELPAC teachers to attend with the hope that the knowledge that will be shared by Puan Faizah today would be beneficial for you, especially when you want to use in your class. Yeah, that is under the purview of my unit, uh, Teachers Development Unit. We hope to develop our teachers professionally. And if with this introduction to AI tools that will help you with your teaching of academic writing, hopefully this also would be used for your own journey, ya, in inshallah, who knows, one day you will be writing your own research paper, academic writing, or else just to use in your daily life, asalkan guna ilmu yang kita dah belajar, inshallah. Okay, now I need to remind everybody, kawan-kawan yang daripada CELPAD, sila check email untuk I attend. Dan juga later on, once we are done, ada feedback form, ya, menggunakan MS Team, ya, untuk kita bagi feedback untuk workshop hari ini. And that feedback, insyaAllah, I will be sharing it with you soon. Okay, now I'm going to start with the slide, a very impressive curriculum vitae. Just want to highlight who is this person actually. Kalau nak kata, kalau saya panggil dia Fai tu nama manja dia lah, among kawan-kawan. Dia panggil saya Kak Azhar. Okay. Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm going to start sharing. Okay. Kalau kata berdebar, berdebar ni ya. Nervous ya. Saya nervous nak bercakap depan Puan Faizah. Okay. Bismillah. Okay, this is the slideshow. We are going to Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, I hope everybody would be able to see the poster with Puan Faizah. You can see, right? I'm sharing now. We need to keep on checking because kadang-kadang guna Teams ni dia kalau internet tak berapa, dia tidaklah berapa bagus. Okay, so this is our speaker, Puan Faizah, and as you can see, her background is civil engineering, ya. And she has a lot of experience, not only in the academic field, but also I think in the certification of being the engineer. Yeah, and she had her bachelor degree from UPM, and then she had her master's of science under technical and vocational education based on her civil engineering during her bachelor. So she had her master's, and then okay, this is her education. This is her working experience. As you can see, she pegawai siswazah di bawah Kementerian Pendidikan, ya. And I think the reason why she is willing to share with us her knowledge on the tools of AI, because she herself is pursuing her PhD in UPM under the School of Education. She herself was once a teacher. Dah 11 tahun kan, dah tak mengajar, 11 tahun di kementerian. And kalau kita tanya buat apa kat kementerian, Puan Faizah dia akan kata, saya orang dasar. Bukan dasar laut, tetapi dasar for policy. So if policy ni is under policy unit, policy and research sector. So she is really the most relevant person for us to have for this workshop as the speaker, sebab dia akan bercerita tentang research, ya, her experience. Dan sekarang pun, okay, kalau kita tengok, Maaf ya, kadang-kadang saya punya ni lambat. Okay. These are all her projects that she had done, and I think the latest is under kementerian whereby she worked as pegawai perhubungan dan petugas parlimen. This is a liaison for Kementerian Pendidikan, right? And as you can see, she had her project either at the national level and also international level. Okay, dan saya rasa yang paling menarik ni yang 2019 ni. Kajian Utama Southeast Asia Primary Learning Matrix CPLM Technical Advisor. Bukan senang nak jadi Technical Advisor ya Puan Faizah. Tapi kita tak boleh nak borak panjang on her resume. And I think ada satu, itulah ni, okay, satu yang saya nak share sebab kita pun semua DG di Selpad, dan kalau kita tengok 2018 hingga 2021, Puan Faizah pernah dianugerahkan sebagai pegawai cemerlang DG 48, dan sama-sama kita mendoakanlah untuk dipermudahkan Puan Faizah kita untuk dapat to be promoted as DG 52 and insyaAllah DG 54 soon. InsyaAllah ya. Okay. Ini juga sebagai satu inspirasi untuk kita semua. Okay, ni kajian. Okay, these are some of her projects as you can see, and a lot that she has been involved. Kenapa dia tak nak jadi balik slideshow? Ni saya salahkan Teams because the internet. Okay, so as you can see, these are some of the journal articles that she has published. Yeah, and maybe we can learn from her on how to publish. And salah satu kalau kita tengok nombor 3 comel sangat. Dimensi kompetensi tenaga pengajar dalam pengajar amali pembuatan perabot di Malaysia. Kita tak pernah terfikir pun. Okay, furniture ni kita panggil furniture construction ke furniture building ni? Or furniture design?
Furniture design and building lah. Kalau
design
di ini di salah satu subjek vocational yang ada di sekolah.
But your background is civil engineering, but you managed to cross that and
because
go
this
into
actually
design.
for number 3, I was the co-writer. The main writer is a teacher in pembuatan perabot. So I was partially I write on the competency, on the teacher's competency.
Okay, thank you. And I would like to highlight number 7 also, module pembuatan pembinaan modul for B STEM mata pelajaran reka cipta. I think this is also something that we can learn from you because in IIUM kita juga ada micro credential, kita juga ada that we want to come up with modules, and also kita juga kalau boleh nak buat modul lah untuk dibukukan later on, insyaAllah. We'll see how kita tengok dulu because today is just the introduction, Okay. And these are all the knowledge that Sister Faizah has accumulated being the participants, and what we have today is what she would share with us. Okay, I think that is all that I'm going to share. Okay, and I know the reason why I'm introducing her background is that kalaulah AI tools ni begitu mudah untuk Puan Faizah, okay, gunakan, insyaAllah dia juga kita mengharapkan Puan Faizah dapat memudahkan kita menggunakan AI tools ni for our academic writing. Okay, if you are ready, dipersilakan.
Thank you, Madam Azhar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. Like you was mentioned by Madam Azhar, my name is Nur Faizah. Most of my friends call me Fai. Some of my friends call me Sifu. But actually, I'm just teachers like most of you, and I love to share knowledge and information uh, to everybody. Sometimes with my kids and my kids' friends also, and sometimes I share information to anybody that I met in the library. So I love sharing knowledge. So hopefully this evening I can share to you all. What I want to share is actually the fundamental on how to use an AI apps, especially if you want to do an academic writing. But it actually is a generic, so you can use it when you are preparing your lesson study, or maybe you want to use it to your kids, to your students. You can use it daily. In fact, if you want to post your Instagram status or Facebook status, or maybe you want to write in Telegram, you can use AI to help you. Okay. So let me share my presentation. It's a simple presentation because actually we're going to use we will use it hands on. So entire screen. Okay, so sorry, this is not this time. Sorry. So my presentations today is on introduction to AI tools for academic writing. Okay. First of all, what is the definition of AI? So actually AI is the development of computer system that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Dalam bahasa yang mudah adalah AI ni dia berfikir macam manusia. So dia akan membuat keputusan ataupun mencadangkan keputusan kepada kita. So this include tasks such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and language translation. AI aims to create machines that can learn, reason, and solve problems autonomously, emulating human cognition functions. Kalau kita perasan, if we are searching anything through Facebook or through internet from our handphone or smartphones, so later on we will keep getting message or advertisement on the things that we search, maybe you want to search on the latest car. So once you search, then the AI from Facebook or any search engine will provide you with the uh, iklan or information that you want to know. So this is one of the example of AI. So some key ways AI helps in academic writing, grammar and style checking, plagiarism, language translation, proofreading, citation, reference management, research assistance, automated summarization, content generation, data analysis and visualization, writing styles, customization, time management and productivity, planner and organizer, AI-based peer review, language enhancements for clarity and cohesion. So 10 reasons why I use AI in academic writing. First, because it enhances efficiency. You can search many information that you want from AI. And it also improves writing quality, where it can correct your grammar, it can beautify your sentence, and it also helps you to, number three, it also helps you in your language, where let's say if I want to translate from PM, Bahasa Melayu to English, or maybe it's from English to Arabic, so it will help you to translate it very fast. And AI also help me in research assistance, where I can find articles or research thesis online that help me in my studies. So number five, AI also helped me with plagiarism checking, so that my articles or my writings for my thesis tak ada plagiarism lah. So my Turnitin will be as the percentage will be as low as it can be. And AI also is time saving because AI ni tak penat kan, so it can whenever you want to ask, tengah malam ke, or maybe in the afternoon, whenever you want to ask, you can ask and it will give the answer in short time. And AI also is a brainstorming and idea generation, because when you use AI, you can get idea. It also will give you it can also discuss with you. Like some people, when they are familiar with iPhone, they use Siri to ask questions and Siri will answer. Or maybe for some yang using Android, they're using Google. So when you ask the Google, Google will answer and give you what you want to know. And AI also consistent and style guide adherence and the accessibility and inclusivity, and it also continuous learning and improvement. So these are the 10 reasons why I use AI in academic writing. So these are some of the AI apps tools that I use. There's SciSpace, Scholarly, Quickbook, Research Rabbit, Jenny AI, Site, ChatGPT, and Grammarly. Actually, there are many AI tools for academic writing. Some of them are free but has limited functions. But if you purchase the premium use of the AI, you can do so many things with you can do so many things that you want to do in order for you to write an academic paper. So first, the first thing that you need to know in order to use an AI is to find the articles or thesis related. So before this, we use Scopus, Mendeley, Science Direct, Google Scholar, ProQuest, Eric. These are also an AI tools, but you need to know the Boolean logic. So when you want to find any articles, any information from this website, you have to use Boolean logic. You need to know the keyword or the similar words that represent your keyword, and you have to use like the one that I showed like here. So if I want to search in the Industrial Revolution 4.0, so the similar word is digital era or 21st century, and digital competency or computer skills, or digital literacy or digital skills, or computer literacy or cultural digital, or digital culture, or ICT skills or information literacy. These are the similar words with digital competency. So when you use N, it is compulsory for the robot to search each keywords that you stated here. Then only we will get the articles or thesis from this website. But if we use AI, it will be much more simpler. So let me share. So this is the first skills that you need to have, is to finding articles and thesis. So share, skip. Do you familiar with ChatGPT? If any of the participants familiar with ChatGPT? So the basic AI tools that is usually used is ChatGPT. So OpenAI, sorry, ChatGPT. Since we're using GPT 3.5, this is free. GPT-4 is premium, you have to pay for it. So there are some limitation because the citation or the resource given by ChatGPT, it is not linked to the original articles or thesis. But we can use it in order for us to find any articles or thesis that we want to search. Let's say like today, I want to search for information on global warming. So let's say, so I just type here, find me articles on global warming. So you can see here, these are some of the documents that shared by ChatGPT. But like I mentioned just now, this is a free ChatGPT. So sometimes we cannot go to the original article. So another AI tools that we can use to search articles, we can use SciSpace. SciSpace is also a free AI tools that can be used to search articles. So let's say here, if I ask, find me articles on global warming. Something went wrong. Okay, try again. This is my internet. My internet is okay. Click here to try again. So it will take some time because there are so many articles on global warming. But if you specified it, maybe I have to specify. Okay. Maybe I change the topics. Find articles on digital competency. Okay, how does climate change find articles on digital competence? Oh, something wrong with my size space. Okay, it's okay. So SciSpace is one of the tools. So I also have the AI tools. This one I purchased from Shopee for 40 ringgit for 1 year. So it is more stable compared to the one that yang free tu. So let's say if you find me 10 top 10 articles on global warming from year 2015 until 2023. So AI will help you to find articles that is related to what you want to search, the topic that you want to search. Okay. For SI, it will take much more time because it try to find the most accurate articles that related to the topic that we want to search, because so it will take some times, and it will check all the information first before it link with the original articles.
From Faiza, I'm curious. The answers for GPT, when we ask in the chat box, right? Usually we have to do the checking because most of the time chat GPT will not give us the reliable or the factual information. But what about SI? How different is it?
Okay. So like yang dalam screen ni, so in the screen like here, one study by Nori et al 2020. So you just click at the name So here you will see the title of the article, okay, and you also can get the full text here, okay. So let's click the full text. Okay, so actually this is from a book, so we can download the PDF, and I highly advise to all my friends to put or to download. I'm not saying download, to put extension for unpaywall. Do you familiar with unpaywall? Do you know what is unpaywall?
I know, but can you share? Can you share a
Okay.
bit? Because
Okay.
this is to introduce to academic writing, right? We need to
Okay.
find more articles to
Okay.
help.
Because some
Satu,
of the sorry, Madam Azhar.
dia
Because
unpaywall dengan satu lagi kan? One more. Unpaywall dengan
EndNote, EndNote,
endnotes.
and another one is EndNote. So okay, I show you what is unpaywall. Actually, unpaywall, it will help us to, sometimes the article we have to pay in order for us to read it, right? So unpaywall will help us to find the free source of the same articles, because sometimes it's already been uploaded in other site. So unpaywall will help us to find the free version of the articles. So like just now, just now, where is it? Strong, is it? This is the one. Okay, from the book. So actually for this one, this is open access, so you can automatic download. But there are some articles that you have to pay. So if you put extension for unpaywall, if you download unpaywall browser, unpaywall, and you put it as an extension, so an unpaywall will help you to find. So you just click here, it will automatically find the source, the articles, so you can read the original articles and don't have to pay. So that is the benefit of unpaywall. So in order to okay, just browser extension to put unpaywall, because I've already put it there. So unpaywall is free. Just add to Chrome and it will appear up here. This is unpaywall. Okay. So I highly advise for us academician, maybe I highly advise you to put extension to unpaywall in your computer. It will be easier for you to get articles for free. Okay.
We can
So
ask our student to do the same, right? For our
yes,
student to
students
find
also,
articles.
yes. Yeah. So this is the way we want to find articles. So compared to ChatGPT just now, sorry, this is not ChatGPT. Okay. Compared to ChatGPT, sometimes it didn't provide us with the link, or maybe error 44404 and everything. It is not stable because this is free. But let's say if we use a site, this one we have to pay. So it will give us the original articles that we can read or refer to. In the same time, so this one is you have to purchase. There's also an AI tools that is quite stable. We call it Research Rabbit. Okay. Okay. Later on, maybe if I'm not mistaken, Brother Rahmat will share about Research Rabbit next week. So Research Rabbit also is a tool that can help us to find articles related to the topic that we want to search. So for example, okay, like say I have a new collection, I want to okay, collection. So I put here global warming. Okay. So I want to okay, already sorry. Enter the name, sorry. So okay, I want to find articles on global warming. Okay, so I just put add papers here. So you type global warming. Maybe we make it more specific, global warming in Malaysia. Okay, we search. So the AI will help us to find the articles related to the topic that we want to search. The more specific keywords that we put at the search engine, so the more specific articles that we get. So like here, a study of global warming in Malaysia. So this one I add to the collection. Kyoto Protocol and Social Accounting Implication on Global Warming in Malaysia, I add to the collection. Maybe later I want to read it. So assessing the impacts of government mangrove plants. So I do want to add maybe, okay. There are many articles that shown here. So maybe we add another one. Potential in building construction in Malaysia. Okay, add. So after we finish selecting all the articles that we want to read, so AI also help us to see the interconnection of articles that they are in the internet, or maybe maybe interconnection of the writers, authors, the supporting documents that have in for this topic. So let's see here. So let's say if I put here, okay, this is global warming. So there is no PDF, but here it's written suggested authors. Okay. Okay, study of global warming in Malaysia. Okay, studying global warming in Malaysia. So there is similar works. There is 753, or references 5, our citation 25. So let's say if we click similar works, so we will have in graphic we will get all the articles or the authors from the same topic that we want to search. So the special of Research Rabbit, you just can click. This is the diagram. You can click, and you also can search which one is the prominent author. So the bigger the circle means that many people refer to the author. Okay, so we just click, and then it will appear more and more paper that we want to search. It will be more specific. So this is how we want to research any articles or paper in order for us to do academic writing. Okay, so I've already showed 3 of the AI tools. One is ChatGPT, which is because it is free, you cannot get the original source. The one you can purchase, that is S-Site, and another one is free. The Research Rabbit is free. So later on, Brother Rahmat will show you how to use Research Rabbit in order for you to write an articles or academic writing. Okay. So any questions on how to search articles? Okay. Since there is no questions, so after we can find an articles, we need to know how to analyze the articles. Okay. So in order for us to analyze the articles, we need to know what is the structure of the academic writing that we want to write, or let's say if we want to give a task for our students to write an articles or to write a report, we need to give them a structure. So AI also can help us in order to structure our writing. This one you can use, if you use ChatGPT also okay. Like here, I just write how to write academic articles. Okay, I ask the AI. So the AI will tell me, okay, in order for me to write an academic articles. So first you need to choose the research topics. You need to conduct thorough research, formulate a research question or hypothesis, outline your articles, write the introduction, review the literature, methodology, result, discussion, conclusion, citation, and references, proofreading and editing, and submission, respond to the peer review. So AI will help us in order for us to structure our writing. So let's say like just now, we already try to search articles on global warming in Malaysia. So I asked the AI, give me structure on how to write topic to write an article title global warming in Malaysia. So the AI will help you to structure your writings on global warming in Malaysia. So maybe we can take the suggestion from AI. What are the points that we want to put in our articles? So like here, first of all, we need to have the title, Government Malaysia, Trends, Impact and Solution. This is title suggested by AI. So production provide an overview of the global issue of climate change and its connection to global warming. Introduce the focus of the articles, the specific impact and challenges faced by Malaysia. Okay, context, global warming in Malaysia, current trends and data, impact on ecosystem. So maybe this is a key point that we can use in our articles. So if we already have the structure, then we also can search the citation or the data or research by referring to the our keywords that we want to highlight in our articles. Okay, this is from ChatGPT. So after we have the structure, we want to analyze the articles that we search just now, whether it is suitable for us, what input that we can get from the articles. So usually, okay, from Research Rabbit, okay, and title, this is, okay.
Okay, before you do anything, Prof. Faiza, what you are going to do is you are going to marry ChatGPT with Research Rabbit, right? So you are going to use two tools at the same time, in a way.
Yes, usually I use more than two tools at the same time.
Okay.
So sometimes we cannot get the information that we need from Research Rabbit. I personally prefer to use SI because like I mentioned just now, it is a purchase or it's a premium tools apps you can already paid. So it is more stable and we can find the information more accurate and faster compared to the one that the free yang free tu lah. So let's say like here, if ChatGPT language wise, ChatGPT is very good because you can translate to BM to BI. In fact, if you ask in Malay, it also can answer you in Malay, and it will give you all the generic information that you need to know in order for you to write an articles, for example. Okay, so this will be our reference. The structure of our article.
Sahaja kan? It's only
Sorry?
reference kan? It's only as reference what I cakap, but not to copy paste.
Not to copy paste. So introduction, like here, introduction, provide an overview of the global issue of climate change and its connection to global warming. So this is the point that maybe we want to search more information in articles or in academic writings that we want to use in this in our writing. These are the point that we can use. Introduce the focus of the article, the specific impacts and challenges faced by Malaysia. So this is the key point that we can use. But it's only a key point for us. It's only, we can refer this as key point. Still, we need to find the information in order for us to write an academic writing, right? So, like just now, if I use, I prefer to use, actually I prefer to use size space, but I also prefer to use size space. Sorry, size space, but just now, I'm not sure why. Okay, I try again for size space. So maybe Ustaz Mio, we show later on, we show on size space, but I will just want to show you how size space will help us. Okay, let's try. Find me articles. Find me articles on global warming in Malaysia. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh, something wrong. I don't know what happened. Click here to try again. So unfortunately, I cannot show size space, but size space is very good. Okay. But maybe later on, my friends, the Mio will show how to. Okay, size space. Okay, let's start here. Find me articles on global warming in Malaysia. Still also cannot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Because this morning it worked. But this afternoon, unfortunately, I cannot show you how to use size space. So okay, from this is from site S site. So S site here. Let's say if we want to okay, find information Nuri. Let's click on Nuri. So Nuri. Which one is Nuri? Nuri 2020. Click here. Okay. So when we click the articles, some information that we can get. So okay, let's see here one of example of a citation. So the section is results. So we know these are the results that okay. This citation used in result section. Maybe in if in thesis it is in chapter 4. Okay. Okay, like for this one, it is section introduction. So maybe we can use this text as an introduction in our article. So in addition, during the last anthropogenic pressure, aquatic system has also global increase. So there's a reference here. And all the reference is live, hidup. So when you click, you can go direct to the articles. Okay. So here also, like Research Rabbit just now, you also can visualize citation. So for okay. So just now our article is Nori Batani. Okay, Nori is here in the right in the middle. So you can see Sharma's circle is bigger than Nori's, means that maybe Sharma is the prominent author on the topic. So here also you can direct click to the circle and you will go to the articles of the author written here. So you have to see the arrow. Let's say if arrow go outside, like Nori outside, so Nori referred to Sharma. She also referred to resonant, and also referred to Strail et al. 2003. But for this one, Sarovic et al., Sarovic referred to Nuri. If you see the arrow go inside, so means that Sarovic referred to Nuri. So if you see the interlink of the arrow, so automatically you can write when you write text, then you want to cite, you can cite automatically, you can cite three of these, Sarovic et al., Nori, and Sharma, because you can see the interconnection between the author. Okay, this is in
Again,
SI.
Faizal, sorry. Again, tak berapa faham tadi.
Okay,
They are interconnected. How? And is it because of the colours juga? We have green and blue tu tadi. Does that memainkan peranan?
okay, okay. Kalau if green, it is supporting. Okay, supporting. So for this topic, there is no blue, because blue is contrasting. So gray is mentioning, like I mention dalam saya punya artikel, blah 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 melalui blah blah blah, that's mentioning. So supporting means that let's say maybe if because I'm not I didn't read the articles, maybe Sharma said something and supported by Nuri and supported by Sarovic. So we can use it. We know that there's an interconnection between these three authors. So we know that Nuri referred to Sharma and Sarovic referred to Nuri. Or maybe they have supporting text, supporting citation on the topic between three of them.
Okay, just sharing for our EAW course, and in one of the subject, there is one time that we call it secondary citation, whereby author A citing author B. So this is also one of the ways for us to do, right?
Yes, one of the way.
And if we want to synthesize, one of the citation techniques is synthesis. So we can combine all the authors or the articles that actually support Sharma or supported by Sharma. Betul kan?
Yes, betul.
Okay. So we don't actually have to read betul-betul just nak jumpa, tapi kita dah tahu dah overall this article is supporting another article.
Yes.
Senanglah, menyenangkan kita lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you so much.
So in writing, we automatically can write it as blah 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 dalam kurungan Sarovic et al. 2023 semicolon Nuri et al. 2022 and Sharma et al. 2019. It's because we know there is this interconnection between the three authors. Okay. So so this is how we want to analyze all the articles that we already add in our folder. This is one of the way. So same goes as for Research Rabbit also. There's also, because like just now, okay, you can see all citation. Okay, if you see all citations, okay, here also you can see. Maybe because this is a different topic. So here also you can see the interconnection between the author. You have to, okay, zoom. Okay. So I'm not familiar with I'm not so good in Research Rabbit, but later on maybe Brother Rahmat we can show to all you all how to use in Research Rabbit. Okay.
At least for our students to start finding the titles, right? Because for our class, our students have to find their own topic, and then they have to write the essay. This is the way for them to start, at least brainstorming for title and looking for articles before they really deciding on nak buat tajuk ni ke, tak nak buat ke,
Yes.
tajuk ni ada reference cukup ke tak kan.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let us go to the our structure. Like just now we want to write on global warming. So title, introduction. It's actually for ChatGPT, it also can write your article automatically. So like, okay, let's say if I already have these keywords that are the key points that I want to write in my articles. If I write here, write me an article, title, global warming in Malaysia. Okay, global warming in Malaysia. Okay, 100 words. Okay, so the ChatGPT will write you the articles. Okay, this is 100 words. Mention as okay. So usually our students, for those who are familiar with ChatGPT, they will use ChatGPT to write articles. There's an issue. If I'm not mistaken, I saw it on Facebook. There's a student asked a panel why they cannot use ChatGPT for write an article or doing assignments given by their teachers. Because it is a tool that help them to in order for them to complete their task. So because I'm not sure for everybody else, but for me, maybe they can use this as a reference for them to write, but they still have to write, because when you write using AI, somehow there's a detector can detect that this is not originally done by students. Okay, there's an AI detector. So this is how some of the students get caught. If they submit the assignment, then the teacher will know that they are not the one who write these articles. So this is an example how ChatGPT can help us in order for us to write articles or write essay for whether it is a homework or task given by teachers. Okay, so but from ChatGPT, we also cannot see any citation given here. Let's say if I write here, I copy the same thing. So I put here complete with citation. Complete with citations. Okay. Even though sometimes they give us the link here, but when we click the link, if we're lucky, we get through. Okay, for here, we get through the original articles. Okay. But okay, let's see here. SEOJS strategies. Okay, see, for ChatGPT, the source, we cannot find the source. So that is disadvantage of ChatGPT 3.5. Okay, but let's say if we use the one that we purchased, let me show you, assistant. Okay, write me an article using, title, global warming in Malaysia, complete with citations. Okay. So for S side, okay, let's wait first because the apps is fast checking the answer. Okay. So S side also can help us in order to write articles on the topic that we want to write. So like this one, global warming refer to long-term increase in Earth's average surface temperature, primarily caused by the release of gas, blah, 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 blah. So, and the citation or the author or the source, we can find it here. So for this one, it was published in 2023. Nobody citing this work, and no supporting documents. Okay, but if we try to this one 10 and all, so we find 28% cite this work. Number of supporting citation statements about this work, and number of mentioning citation statement about this work. So if we click here, so we can read. Okay, changes of temperature, and this is one of the source that the AI gives to us. Okay, so here also we can check the visualized citation. Okay, so we know that the prominent writer is Alexander et al. 2006, and Tan is right in the middle. So we can see the arrow, who cited who, and okay, most of it is a supporting supporting documents. Okay, so like I showed to you all just now, a site also can help us to write articles. Okay, so let's see, let me copy this article, this okay. Copy Nori Dafi. Okay, I copied until third paragraph. So I put it in my words. Okay. Okay, these are the informations or text generated by AI that we can use in our articles. So let's say if we read this statement and we need to like this one is already being supported by Duffy. Okay, so let's say if we want to add some another supporting citation, so we just click, we just copy the text and we use, maybe we can use a site. We just paste it here and we just write, find me, find supporting citations. So the AI tools will help us to find the supporting citation in order for us to support the first statement.
Puan Faiza, while waiting for the results to come out, let's say our students
Copy.
yes.
Okay.
I'm sure Turning In can detect because I caught so many of my students using AI, and in Turning In mentioned 76%, 10%. It, how would we actually, all these tools are available, and I'm sure our students lagi smart, lagi bijak, they would find ways, kan? So besides using Turning In, what would you advise us to do, kan?
Okay.
Nak detect.
Nanti saya akan tunjukkan macam mana nak detect. And later on lah, because sekarang ni saya baru tunjuk macam mana kita nak critically write. Okay, let's say kita dah dapat the first statement, how we going to get the second statement to support. So macam like this one, so these are the statement that can support, because like sebelum ni saya minta ChatGPT ni find supporting citations. So ChatGPT ni dia akan find the supporting citation that can support yang Nori what statement yang Nori cakap ni. Okay, so maybe we can read and then we can choose the most aspek yang paling tepat lah untuk kita support the first statement. This is how we want to support the first statement. Tapi kalau now kita dah masuk ke critical writing, belum lagi tak masuk ke critical writing. So let's say kalau macam tadi, let's say yang saya copy tadi tu, nanti saya akan jawab yang Madam Azhar tanya tu kan, macam mana nak tengok yang student. That is the last topic yang humanize tu. Itu yang kat mana kita nak tangkap selain guna Turning In, okay. So katalah saya this is the global warming, saya copy form, katalah saya dah betulkan buat ayat-ayat sendiri kan. So let's say, so we can use in order for us to check the grammar. AI ke macam AI also can check our grammar and can help us in order for us to write. Okay, if you want to usually we use Grammarly atau Clipboard. Saya suka guna Clipboard Clipboard you can check. Grammar check So paste. So grammar So since this is from AI, so memang perfect lah. The writing is perfect, right? But let's say if there's an error in our grammar, so Quickbook will check the grammar and will suggest us how we want to paraphrase or how we want to correct our sentence. Okay. So here you are good to go. Okay. Next error, no, 0. Okay, here also ada plagiarism checkers, but this one kena bayar lah. Co-writer, summarize, this one citation generator. Okay, so this is some of the examples yang AI yang can check grammar. Okay, and also we can use this one is Quickbook, Grammarly. Okay, Grammarly. Okay.
You are showing us all the free tools, right? Except for
except for SI. Except for SI. Okay. So my grammar new. So I put the same text. Okay, knowledgeable, neutral, general. Okay, done. Okay. So Grammarly, okay, ada word sentence, ada 2, passive voice misuse, unclear sentence, 1 word choice. Okay, because dia yang Grammarly ni bukan premium bukan premium punya purchase. So kalau ada issue on the sentence atau statement tu dia boleh correct. Tapi kalau yang kuning ni so we have to purchase the premium punya ni dulu lah, level lah, baru kita boleh betulkan. So since yang ni yang tak purchase, so what yang selalu saya buat adalah saya tahu dia ni, okay, dia kata kan numerous studies we conducted, so tu sentence dia kata so dia kata this subject, okay. Usually I just paraphrase. Let's say if this statement atau this sentence is passive, so I just paraphrase it, ask ChatGPT to paraphrase it as an active sentence. Then I change it here. Okay, that's some skills that we can use. But let's say if we purchase the premium level, so automatically we can correct it, direct it here. Okay, so this is how we want to check whether our grammar is okay or not. But there's also an AI tools that we can use. We write together with the AI. That is called Jenny AI. If I'm not mistaken, later on Ustaz Mio also will show. Okay, Jenny AI. Okay, start writing. This is also free, so I sign up with Google. Okay, I delete first. Okay. So I want to write an essay on global warming. Okay. So first I want to write on introduction. Okay. The AI will suggest a sentence or statement. Okay. Yeah, global warming, also known as climate change, is a pressing environment concern that affects the entire planet. So this is the first sentence that given by AI. So whether we want to agree, we want to accept the statement, so we just click accept. If we want to see another alternative, we just click see alternative. This is other alternative given by AI. So let's say if we want to use this sentence in our introduction, we just click accept. Okay, so okay, then the AI will suggest this next the second sentence. Global warming represents a pressing concern as it is associated with harmful adverse effects and environmental pollution issues. So whether you want to accept or not, so let's say if you want to accept, you just accept. The difference between Jenny AI and maybe ChatGPT or any other AI, the author write together with the AI. So the AI will suggest that is the sentence. So the author will read, and whether he or she agrees with the sentence, then only they can accept. But let's say if we want to write in our own words, we just copy the sentences and we just write it. Yeah, we just copy in words and we just write in another in words copy from here. So maybe we want to add any citations, so we just copy it to words and we add in more citations. But this one, like my kids, I prefer them to use Jenny AI, because Jenny AI, it is more because you work from sentence to sentence. So the students will read and will decide whether want to use the sentence or not. So at least it will give more information or more knowledge to the students when they are using AI. So this is highly advised to maybe our kids to use in their homework or doing tasks from schools. Okay, this is one for the example. So okay, so I've already I already show to all of you on search articles using AI, analyze articles, write articles. So the next one is like what Madam Azah asked just now. Okay, if we have usually lecturers will use Tedinin in order to detect whether there's a plagiarism or not. But there's also an AI tools that we can use to detect whether uh, the articles or the statement is generated by AI. So like here in SciSpace, here we have AI detector. Okay, we have an AI detector. So I copied again this one. So I'm using SciSpace. SciSpace is also free. So you just paste your articles, okay? And since it is not a it is a non-scientific article, so I click non-scientific. So I reanalyze. Okay. So from here, we can see that it is 83% generated by AI, even though it is 100%, but from the analyze from the AI detector, we can see that 83%. Okay, so this is how we can detect if our students' articles or assignments was done by AI, was generated by AI. So we know that from here, they just pick any paragraph or any statement from the articles, we put it here. So the AI detector will detect whether the statement or the sentence is generated by AI. So let's say if the orange color, there total there's 12 text scan, 12 sentences. So 10 of from 12, 10 out of 12 sentences were written by AI, which is the moderate AI, 6 sentences, the one which orange color, and low AI, 4 sentences, but overall it's 83% right written by AI. So this is how we can we know that if our students using AI to write and articles or doing their task that given by us. Okay, so ini cara kita nak tangkap lah nak murid kita sama ada articles yang dibuat tu generated by AI atau tidak. Tapi there are students that maybe dia bijak sikit. So what they do, they will paraphrase statement. Okay, so dia copy everything. So they are using paraphraser. Input. Yeah. Okay. Paraphrase. Okay, so the AI also helps to paraphrase, and it also can detect whether. So after from the original article, from the original articles, when we paraphrase it, we rephrase it. So Sorry. So we rephrase it and we check the AI detector. So we find that it is moderately human. Okay, we copy this one again. So we go to AI detector. AI detector. Okay. Delete. Okay. Non-scientific. So after we rephrase it, we notice from 83% the AI detection reduced to 33%. So it is referred as minimal human. So out of 12 sentences, 4 sentences were written by AI. So let's say if you still want to reduce the percentage, we have to rephrase back. So we just copied the one that with orange and yellow color and we rephrase it. Sorry. Input. Yeah. If I want to copy the previous. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the sentence. So I go to paraphrase. Paraphraser. Okay, yeah. I don't know why size space cannot work properly this evening. Okay, we just paraphrase it and we test it again. We really reanalyze it again whether okay. Okay, I copied the first the two sentence. So I rephrase something wrong again. Okay. Okay, so it's already okay. After the AI paraphrase it, I go back to AI detector. Maybe I can check here. Change. Okay. So I reanalyze again. So 70% reduced. So mostly human. So this is how we can humanize sentence or statement generated by AI. So in a way, it helps for me. Like for me, it really helped me in order for me to write articles, because sometimes when we check internet in, or maybe we check in AI detector, we find that it can be detected as AI generated text. So for me to reduce, I have to paraphrase it. When we use turn it in also, kalau kita guna turn it in pun, bila kita tengok ada yang color-color tu plagiarism tu, we also rephrase it back, right? So this is a way that can help us in order for us to reduce the AI detection, whether it is plagiarism or we want to reduce the AI detection report. So out of 12 of my texts, 2 were AI written. Okay, this is one way on how we want to humanize back the AI generated articles or statement or text. So I hope it answers Madam Azah's question just now.
In a way, SciSpace is like one-stop center, help us to write, help
Yes.
us to paraphrase, and help us to detect
Yes.
AI.
Yes.
You
SciSpace actually.
also have shown us Killbot can so Killbot is only for paraphrasing and grammar checker. This one that
Yes,
you
grammar
use.
checker, only two. Paraphrase and grammar checker. In fact, if we want to use a plagiarism checker, we have to upgrade to premium.
Okay, it's not free. So SciSpace,
Yes.
everything is free.
Yes, for so far SciSpace is free. Actually, I want to show you how to postmortem an articles or a thesis. But okay, Copilot. But I don't know why this evening I cannot show how to postmortem. Okay, how to okay, this one.
I tried also cannot. Also cannot. Tak
So
boleh
maybe
masuk Copilot.
something wrong with size space. So
Yes.
let's say katalah kita ada thesis kat sini kan, macam this one is Mak Hashim punya dissertation, saya dah masukkan. So okay, ni Mak Hashim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hopefully it's working. Okay, ini adalah thesis Mak Hashim. Okay. So daripada thesis ni kita boleh kami panggil postmortem. The terms that we use is postmortem. So let's say if we want to see explain, let's say if we want to see from this thesis, katalah kita nak okay, what are the contribution of this paper? Okay, kita nak tahu apa dia punya contribution of this paper. So we just click. So the AI will go through the thesis and we will give us the answer of what are the contribution of the thesis, of the research. Okay. So the paper by Mat Hashim contributes to the field of massive open online courses by developing and validating a measure for instructor satisfaction in OMRCC. Saya tak nak sentuh banyak-banyak sangat sebab later on Ustaz Mio akan show how to use it in depth kan. Nanti takut nanti Ustaz Mio dah tak ada benda nak cerita.
Tak apa, kita bagi teaser untuk minggu depan.
Teaser okay, ni teaser tu minggu depan. So SciSpace is very it is free, it is one stop center. In fact, kalau macam let's say literature review ini yang literature review, kita try literature review okay ke tak? So okay, kalau kita kata kita nak how does climate change impact biodiversity? Kita try just ambil dia punya topik. So alhamdulillah boleh kot ni insya-Allah. Tak boleh. So I don't know how, tapi basically what will happen is dia akan list all the articles yang kita cari on the topic of change impact biodiversity, and then kita boleh bedah, kita nak tahu what are the problem statement, what are the gaps, what are the method used, what are the what are the findings of the research. Dia boleh terus list down, katalah ada 5 artikel, 5 tu kita boleh nampak terus. So petang ni tak tahu kenapa tak boleh. Pagi tadi saya test boleh lagi lah, tapi petang ni I don't know why cannot. So hopefully next week bila Ustaz Mio tunjuk nanti, maybe kita boleh nampak semuanya lah. Okay, so dia boleh read with AI, citation generator, dia boleh paraphrase, dia ada AI detector. Cuma mungkin dari segi nak menulis using SciSpace ni, I'm not sure whether dia boleh sama macam Aside lah ataupun ChatGPT. Itu I'm not very sure. Maybe Ustaz Mio nanti boleh share lah. So untuk size space ni, saya prefer guna to postmortem thesis or to postmortem articles. And also I love to use the AI detector and paraphraser. Sebenarnya banyak lagi apps lain. There's so many apps, AI tools that we can use to detect NI text generated ataupun kita boleh paraphrase, so many tools. Tapi so far SciSpace is very good. Cuma dia punya articles, if I'm not mistaken, it's only until I think maybe 2022. I'm not sure 2023 ada ke tak lagi. I'm not sure. Tapi let's say if S-site memang it's very updated until 2023. So the articles are very updated. So basically apa yang saya sampaikan hari ini, okay, I've already shown you how to find articles. This is using AI tools. So tadi I've shown you how to find articles using S-site, using Research Rabbit. Maybe actually I want to show you how to find articles using SciSpace, tapi unfortunately cannot show it this evening. Hopefully next week Ustaz Mio can show it to you all. So I also briefly explain to you on analyzing articles and thesis. So analyzing articles and thesis ni, we know whether the statement, whether it is in introduction, whether the statement is in discussion, methodology. So we know how to analyze the articles. And in fact, I want to show you how to postmortem thesis. From thesis postmortem, just now I show you in SciSpace. So we also can postmortem a thesis, one thesis without reading. We just upload the thesis in SciSpace, and the AI tool SciSpace will find all the answers that we want to know, whether we want to know about the methodology, whether we want to know about the findings. So the AI will help us to summarize from the thesis. And I also show you how to write critically. So maybe you can use Grammarly or Jenny AI. I already show you how to use. And maybe if we use two AI tools, maybe we can find, let's say if we write, we want to find supporting citations or statements, so we can find it in other AI tools that we can paste it in our articles, our main articles. And I also show you how to humanize AI text, where I show you how the AI can detect AI generated text, and we humanize it by paraphrasing it using AI. But actually, it is important for me to tell that AI ni, it can be invaluable aids in academic writing. They are not a substitute for critical thinking, original research, and the expertise of the writers. They should be used as complementary tools to enhance the writing process. So AI ni boleh tolong kita untuk dapatkan the structure of ideas. Okay, apa yang kita rasa point-point penting. So from the key points, we try to find articles related. We try to find citations related, supporting citations. So in order for us to write the main articles or our academic writings. So like for me, I'm very fortunate because I am writing my thesis in Bahasa Malaysia. So when I find all the citation, the statement, I just translate it to Bahasa Malaysia. And if I translate it to Bahasa Malaysia, automatically turn it in. Or AI detector cannot detect that it is AI generated because I already translate it to another language. But let's say if you're using English, so your reference, your citation are also in English. So you have to be more careful because some of the AI detector, they are very sensitive, and like SciSpace, maybe if you use SciSpace, you can detect it as 13%, for example. but there are AI tools that is more sensitive and it can detect, even though in Sciencebase it is 13%, but when you use another tools, it can detect it as an AI generated text. So that's why, like I said, these tools is complementary. It is to help us in order for us to write or to do assignments that we need to do in our daily life or work. So I think that's all from me, Madam Maza. I open if there is any questions.
Okay, thank you so much ya Puan Faiza. Minumlah air dulu sementara kita tunggu kawan-kawan nak tanya soalan. Okay, I open the floor to ask any question on any of the AI tools ya. Tadi Puan Faizah dah cerita tentang ChatGPT, Sciencebase, Site, Research Rabbit, Jenny.ai. Cuma tadi you mention pasal translation tu. Since you are doing NBM, ada tools ke yang Puan Faizah guna?
Saya just guna ChatGPT je. I just use ChatGPT. Tapi okay, let's say if you use ChatGPT, where is my ChatGPT? Okay, ChatGPT. Okay, okay. Nation Esther, right? Copy here. I copy this okay, paragraph. I paste it here. I just write it. Translate to bahasa Malaysia. Don't use bahasa Melayu. If you use bahasa Melayu, it will automatically translate to Indonesian language. Bahasa Melayu. So you use bahasa Malaysia. Okay, kalau if you want to add arahan lain macam complete with citations or with reference, okay, with reference, yeah, with reference. Okay, so dia terus ubah bahasa Melayu.
Dia ubah bahasa Melayu dan dia terus carikan citation juga. Lagi bijak. Yes. But with ChatGPT, you mentioned we have to check because sometimes we got that 404 punya coding tu kan yang tak dapat.
Yes. But if you use Site, insyaAllah. Kalau guna Site, insyaAllah dia punya link ni memang hidup lah.
Valid lah, memang valid.
Valid, yes, memang valid. So kalau let's say kita kena bayar untuk in order for us to read the original article, so the paywall will help us untuk cari yang free punya. So patut kena letak extension lah paywall ni, it's very helpful.
And the extension is free kan? Extension tu free je, tak perlu bayar.
Free, tak perlu bayar. Okay, so teknik yang saya guna ni, so saya cari dalam bahasa Inggeris, so saya translate dalam bahasa Melayu. So for my proposal, saya punya turn-in report hanya 3% sahaja.
Wow.
3% sahaja. Sebab kita translate kan, so dia memang turn-in memang tak boleh detect.
Okay, sementara tunggu yang lain-lain, kalau ada nak bertanya soalan, just switch on your microphone dan tanyalah. Kita buka. Belum tentu kita dapat jumpa Puan Faizah lagi ya. Jadi gunakanlah kesempatan ni nak tanya. Sebelum saya tanya banyak-banyak. So very interesting ya apa yang Puan Faizah share hari ni. Okay, kalau tak ada sebelum, kalau kita nak cari, kita akan guna database kan, database Google Scholar, lepas tu kita boleh guna dimensions.ai. Semuanya sekarang dah tak perlu dah kita go through tu, dan kita pun tak perlu pening kepala menggunakan boolean operators and or. Kan kalau dulu kita nak buat tu memang kena bijak sikit, dan kita kena cari synonyms kan. Kita kena cari yang
kalau
sama.
Kalau saya boleh tunjuk dekat Madam Azhar kan, let's say if I want to find 10 top articles on global warming, Okay, find me 10 top articles on global warming. Okay, so dekat arahan ni kita boleh cakap find top 10 articles on global warming, top 10 articles more ataupun top 10 articles most cited. Kita boleh letak je apa benda yang kita nak cari kat sini. So memory Indonesia, okay. So dia akan listkan yang the most top 10 nanti. So macam bila saya guna SI ni, let's say katalah saya just test pada setengah kawan saya kan. Bila dia dah tulis proposal tu, so dia dah tahu dah siapa prominent author or prominent researcher on the topic yang dia buat tu. Jadi bila kita cari top 10 ni, dia automatically akan bagi kat kita yang memang almost similar dengan yang kita dah study. So kita macam nama ni, this is family name, nama ni kita memang selalu jumpa. Dia ni macam, dia ni memang prominent author on global warming contohnya kan. So dia memang akan bagilah. So yang ni dia still composing response. Cuma kalau SI ni dia ambil masa sikit lah sebab dia the apps need to analyze, fast checking dia punya answers. Then bila dia dah betul-betul confirm ada valid reference atau source, barulah dia akan share dengan kita.
Okay. Yang ini dia ambil masa sebab server di sana kan, tak ada kena-mengena dengan kita punya wifi unify ke kan?
Mungkin ada kot, saya tak sure. Tapi SI ni memang lama sikit lah compared to yang size space tadi. Macam size space tadi tu dia lebih cepat. Dia lebih cepat untuk kita bedah thesis, even though the thesis ada 200 pages. Tapi kita katalah kita nak cari what are the methodologies used in this thesis. So dia akan bedah tu ambil masa tak lama lah. Tak payah baca berbulan-bulan lah maksudnya. So dia ambil masa cepat. So macam ni tadi yang saya cari the top 10 articles ni. So dia akan bagilah one study by Yusof, Lim, Mahlia. So maybe later on kalau tuan-tuan dan perempuan ada topik yang you are very familiar and you know who are the prominent authors, benda kan, try cari dekat SCite ke, SciSpace ke, any AI tools. So keluar tak nama tu? So kalau keluar tu, so kita tahulah dia AI atau apps ni dia are very stable and the source that they giving to us is valid. Okay, so kalau kita tengok macam contohnya, okay, ni satu contoh, Park Oil and Waste Source Comprehensive Review. Ni tajuk apa ni? Okay, study awareness climate change. Okay, on agriculture. Katalah kalau saya ni. Okay, so saya boleh nampak the references. And one thing saya lupa nak tunjuk tadi. So katalah kalau kita okay. Katalah kita ambil Rashid. So kita cite Rashid. Kita save dekat tempat lain Kita save dulu, kita save dia punya ni.
Oh, dia boleh tukar juga ya citation style.
Yes. Tapi saya nak tunjuk something yang very interesting. Okay, katalah kita ada 3 author, kita nak copy 3 author kat sini. Kita ambil Tan et al. Kita ambil Tan et al juga. So kita cite. Kita copy. Saya nak ambil 3 Nampak dah dia punya DOI hidup And then kata saya ambil satu lagi. So saya ambil Mahlia et al. Okay, saya cite. Copy. So saya pergi kat sini.
Yang ni kita masih di aside dia, kita belum keluar tempat lain kan.
So katalah kita rasa 3 articles ni memang kita nak guna, we want to use it in our academic writing. So kita copy sini. So katalah kita nak cari definition ya. Kita nak buat definasi. Kita nak cari definasi. So saya just tulis dekat sini, based on these 3 articles, define global warming.
Kalau keluar saya nangis.
Citations. Okay, saya ambil 3 tadi kan? Based on 3 articles ya. Sebenarnya tak payah selang pun tak apa, sajalah saya nak selangkan. Okay. Okay, dia bagi tahu. According to Rashid, okay, ada 27. Okay, ni dia tak habis check lagi, bagi dia check dulu.
Terasa macam suatu ketika dulu banyak masa terbuang nak baca, nak cari definasi je.
So okay, katalah kat sini daripada 3 artikel ni cuma Rashid je yang ada cerita pasal definition kan.
Okay.
So okay, katalah kita ambil balik. Okay, kita nak cari supporting kita tahu kita ambil yang Rashid punya global warming ni sebab dari 3 artikel seorang je yang cerita pasal global warming punya definition. So kita boleh copy. Okay, dia kata okay. Kita boleh copy, kita boleh find supporting statement. Statement or citation. Citations on, masuk je balik. On, saya just letak ni. So dia akan cari, dia will help us to find the supporting citation. So bila kita tulis the first statement, so automatically kita boleh cari second supporting statement untuk the first statement.
Dah cantik lah kalau student kita tulis academic writing kan, essay dia orang akan bagi definition, lepas tu supporting dah ada. Kerja dia orang lebih cepat dan in a way tidaklah memendingkan kepala kita sangat sebagai the lecturer yang tak tanya nak check.
Kalau let's say katalah lecturer ada 5 articles yang dia nak student dia baca. Okay. So ni satu contoh lah. So kita bagi dia 5 artikel. Basically kita harap dia akan baca kan. Dia akan baca dan baru dia buat critical writing ke apa benda. Tapi sebenarnya AI ni boleh tolong dia untuk mempercepatkan kerja. But then dia kena jaga-jagalah sebab dia ada AI detector kan. Macam dekat sini pun saya boleh buat juga. Okay, saya kata based on these 3 articles ni dekat ChatGPT based on these 3 articles define global warming.
Jawapan dia sama ke lain?
Jom kita tengok kita test. Okay. Sorry, ni tak ada kan. Kita kena copy balik artikel tadi. Kita nak dia complete with citation complete with citation. Biasanya ChatGPT lebih cepat lah. So kita merefer these 3 articles. Tapi jawapannya macam lain sikit kan. Kalau kita tengok sini, the phenomena, Rashid. that's in the local implication of global warming, the employee life cycle assessment, semua tu lah. So additional, so dia tak adalah define directly.
Jadi tidak berapa menjawab soalan.
Sebab satu dia macam dia tak boleh go to the articles. So dia kalau dia tak boleh, dia akan bagi tahu kita you need to go to the Google Scholar ke apa-apa benda untuk dapat articles tu directly. Cuma dekat sini kita just akan dapat general idea lah, tapi like I said just now, kalau ChatGPT ni kalau kita nak cari based on source ni tak boleh percaya sangat lah. Kena guna yang very stable, like macam SI, Scikit pun also okay.
Pak Iza, tadi yang you tunjukkan APA tu, because kami untuk English bila ajak academic writing memang kita guna APA style. Boleh tak saya nak tanya kawan-kawan yang ajar QLD, Datin Sabaria, kalau QLD pun ada Arabic for academic writing kan? Tunggu kawan-kawan QLD sebab nak tanya diorang guna citation style apa tu. Ada tak sahabat-sahabat dari QLD yang mengajar Arabic for academic writing? So nak confirm with saya tak berapa pasti diorang guna style apa. Tapi yang tadi Puan Faizah tukar tu macam mana? Tukar jadikan APA tu tadi. I think
okay. Saya just klik dekat nama dia ni. I just click the names. Okay. So site macam for this one you can APA, MA, Chicago, Harvard, Vancouver, IE, BibTeX. So I'm using APA. Usually we're using APA 7 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, betul. Yes, correct.
So this is so dia automatic site untuk kita lah. Tapi like macam kalau bila saya copy, saya download atau saya copy this article, saya akan save kat Mendeley. So it automatically generated bila dekat reference tu dia akan automatically generated untuk kita.
Yes. I think kalau nak cerita Mendeley tu, I hope Ustaz Mio dengan Cik Rahmat boleh cover kot sikit ya pasal Mendeley. Harap-harap lah.
Itu gaya UKM lah.
Oh, okay, gaya UKM lah sikit. Ya, diorang dekat UKM. Lain macam gaya UKM, orang tak terikut.
Tapi macam ini kita dah copy, senang lah. So kita tahu. Cuma macam ni we just refer to 3 articles, so we just copy and paste. But let's say if you want to use more than 10, maybe 20 or 30, 50 articles, so we have to use Mendeley in order for us to generate the bibliography, and in order for us to cite our reference, so we can set in citation, and we also can add automatically the bibliography, the reference here. So itu satu cara lah.
Okay.
And macam tadi Madam Azhar, dalam masa yang sama juga, just want to share, selain daripada using ChatGPT to translate to translate English to VM, I also can use direct from words. So you just reference, review. So just translate selection because I already select. So it will auto translate for us. So here from English, I want to translate to VM. Malay.
Reliable ke translation dia?
Okay, kita tengoklah, kita baca. So the Malay BM dia macam okay lah ayat ni. Yes. So kita boleh, sama ada kita want copy to and paste for us to check the translation, or maybe kita boleh terus ganti terus pun boleh kat sini. Okay, so ini katalah saya want to copy everything. Saya copy kat contohnya. So saya masuk kat sini. So ini adalah translation dia.
Okay.
This is one of the, dekat words pun dah ada AI tools yang help us to translate language.
Ah,
Hmm.
okey. Dan untuk kawan-kawan daripada sahabat-sahabat daripada Selpet ya, I think if we open our word sebab kita menggunakan live account, kalau dalam word kita ada pro writing aid as a grammar checker. So tak perlu beli Grammarly yang bayar tu. But I'm not sure how. Maybe that would be another a proposed project to our EduCall unit to nilah explain, elaborate and show us how to use pro writing aid sebab kalau nak bayar mahal juga pro writing aid tu. Tapi dah dapat free kan, insyaAllah kita boleh
So Madam Azza, to summarize everything, so
yes.
basically the fundamentals of using AI tools, there are 5 steps that we atau 5 skills that we need to master, like I mentioned just now. The first one is to search articles, how to search articles using AI, and then how we want to analyze articles or theses from that we retrieve from the AI, and how to write critically, and how to humanize a statement or text that we generate from AI. So there are 4 steps. So hopefully all these skills can be used by our friends in their classes and their teaching, or maybe in daily life. So that's all from me, Madam Azza. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Betul ke ni sahabat-sahabat lain tak ada nak bertanya soalan? I think they are still processing. Mungkin tunggu minggu depan je baru tanya. Kita punya expert lagi dua orang. So thank you so much ya Puan Faiza.
Okay. Thank you.
And thank you for all attendees. Thank you so much for attending. Hopefully this knowledge that has been shared will be useful in our life, inshallah, especially in our teaching. And hopefully it will help us to grow professionally in our teaching life, because we really need to keep up with whatever that is happening outside our classroom. We don't know what our students will be using, especially the challenge for us here in IIUM. Ialah student dah besar-besar, mature ni kan. Student universiti ni biasanya lebih bijak daripada kita. InsyaAllah kita sama-sama bijak ya.
InsyaAllah.
Okay, so thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Dan kawan-kawan Selpet, jangan lupa I attend ya. Make sure you have log in to I attend for your attendance. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Salam.